Through the Relay Reunion tonight, we do want to get people excited about Relay for Life. We want to get them signed up early, and when they sign up early, they start fundraising early. We really want to bring fundraising back to the forefront of this event. It's been a great community event. We've got out a lot of people. They get excited about it, but not everybody fundraises. So we want them to come out, and we want them to be able to fundraise and show their support for our fight against cancer. Money is a huge part of it, because if we're not bringing in the dollars, it sort of defeats the purpose. It's nice to bring the community together and rally against a great cause, but we also need to bring money. If we don't bring money, we can't do all the great work that we're doing.
There's some significant changes to this year's event. Why have they been done, and what exactly are they?
The biggest change to Relay for Life this year is the fact that it is now a 6-hour event. So on June 12th, it'll go from 6 p.m. until 12 a.m. in North Bay, so 6 hours. And the reason being, we want to make it accessible for everybody. The overnight event from the past, while it was great for some teams, not everybody can do an overnight event. Families with young children, it's not possible. People that have to work on Saturdays, not possible. And it really takes its toll on people, and the recovery period is longer. So we want to make it as easy as possible for people to come out there.
Does it diminish overhead by not having to have people there that long?
Oh, for sure. I mean, expenses will be down. It's not as an elaborate of a setup. Truthfully, we try to do all of this on a very low budget. We get a lot of donations from the community. The community really steps up. We have a lot of partners. So in that sense, it's important.
I know that everybody here has their own story. So when I look out into the audience and I see over 100 people, I can imagine all the different stories that they have and the journeys that they may have gone through, whether they're survivors or caregivers or they have friends, family. There's nobody who hasn't been touched by cancer.
Your sister had cancer, and you said she's sadly, after 19 years of battling it, she's in her final stages, but you yourself have beaten cancer. So her story and your story interlock. What does her story and your story mean?
Well, she was diagnosed with cancer in 1996, and she's had several recurrences since then. But certainly with her initial diagnosis, I became more proactive with my own health and getting checkups every year to see, I almost expected that I would get cancer too. So I wasn't really all that surprised when I was diagnosed with cancer in 2007. But the difference was she was a young woman in her 40s when she was diagnosed at stage 4, which for anybody who knows anything about cancer, that is the latter stage. And I was diagnosed in stage 1. So I'm here to tell my story. And even though she's still with us, she's struggling now. She's struggling with metastasized breast cancer. She has bone cancer, brain cancer, lung cancer, as well as breast cancer. I think that we learn from our mistakes and we learn from our experiences. We are better people for the mistakes that we've made, and we certainly are stronger people for the struggles that we experience. And you can transfer that into your work life, into your personal life, and into participating in your community.